Alright, quick little short YouTube video. My Carolina skiff 2014. It's a 21/8 DLV. I installed lenco trim tabs. These are 9x12s. They barely fit. Pretty easy install. And they work fantastic in sea conditions that are a little rough. Really helps the boat out anyway. It doesn't take quite a bit of pounding like she used to. The only problem is, I'm going to guess, because of the factory hook that's incorporated into the 2014 models, you got to really pay attention to the angle that you mount these tabs. Mine are up. I tried to use the non-hook part as a reference point versus the hook when I mounted them, but when you put these things all the way down, it actually plows water, so you can't run them all the way down because she'll bury your nose in the wave. But you know, you learn your sweet spots with them, and they do a fantastic job of keeping you from bouncing all over the place. Another thing I did was I put those over there. There's the other one. These are the first set of lenco electrics that I've ever owned. I've either had Bennett's, the hydraulics, or I had the Insta-Trims. And you know what? Insta-Trims, you can get a whole kit for like around $360. And they work pretty damn good, you know, for a cheap set of trim tabs. You know, I was happy with the Insta-Trims on my big boat. The only thing I didn't like was the external hydraulic hose. Both the Bennett and the lenco, there's a little bit of wire, but the Bennetts are concealed, I believe, with their hydraulic hoses. But anyway, either one, you know, lenco, I didn't have the dollars to buy the Bennetts. And the lencos are really quick acting. There's quick response on those, much better than the hydraulic ones. Another thing I did is I added a solas 4-blade prop. There's a forum called Carolina Skiff Owners, and this was apparently a very popular prop recommended by somebody on there. Of course, my numbers are upside down, but trying to read that, it looks like model number 341313821. It's a, I believe it's a 13 3/4 by 21 pitch. I can run this boat at damn near 3100 RPM and still maintain a plane. I think I was running like 16 miles an hour. To keep this boat on the plane, I had to be like 39, $4 grand. To make it perform, I had to be around 4,500 kind of thing. That prop made a world of difference of slowing this motor down to a respectable RPM level for fuel economy and still maintain a plane. And I was in pretty shitty sea conditions too when I tried it, so it worked out pretty well. It's aluminum, and you know what, I've been doing a lot of shallow water running with this boat, and really, when you're running shallow, you should be running aluminum props. I'd rather sacrifice a $120 prop than a $2,500 gear case using a stainless prop. You know, aluminum fins will break off, blades will break off aluminum, stainless won't break. You'll end up bending your prop shaft. So offshore stainless is great, but inshore I prefer to run aluminum anyway. But on a note, I bought those trim tabs from a local company here in Tampa called TA Mahoney. What did I pay for them? Doug down at TA Mahoney, I think he got me a pretty good deal. I think it was like $550, included the rocker switch, everything. I think that was a fair price. It probably wasn't the best price. I'm sure people can find them cheaper, but I bought from a local supplier just so if there was something wrong I could take them back versus buying over the internet. And the guys at Mahoney Company down there. They're great people. They're pretty knowledgeable people. So I chose to buy it from those. However, that prop, I bought that prop from Bullfrog Creek Marine down in Gibsonton, Florida. I think that prop out the door, tax, everything included, shipping. The guy got me the prop for about $125. I seen them online for like 105 from Boaters Island, you know. But then you got to pay shipping, and if something's wrong, you got to send it back. You know, if the hub spins out or something or isn't right, you know. So I try to buy from local dealers. That way I can take it back if there's a problem. So anyway, that's what I put on. It's what I paid. Anyway, this is my lenco box, in case anybody's interested in part numbers. It's a 15101-1. Oop, went blurry. I like how these cameras can't over focus. Anyway, it's part number 15101-104, 9x12 complete kit double rocker, finished standard. So that's what they are. And there's a TA Mahoney price sticker. I don't know what they. Actually, that says $6.59, but I got it for $5.50. So I think they marked it as $6.59 list, but they sold it to me for $5.50, so I'm good with that.